Hey, good evening. You're listening to the sweet dulcet tones of the best, the best hummingbird shooter for 32X. I stole that joke, but I think it's from Penny Arcade. Yeah, Colibri. Is it? I kind of wish. I know the 32X like did really bad, but I kind of wish Sega would re-release some of those games. I think I've complained about it before, but I would really, really love to have a release of Knuckles Chaotix, because flawed, but not a bad game. Colibri was kind of a weird one, but I'd like to play it again too, without having to like find all the weird random cables that I need to get my 32X set up. And it did have a very true to arcade port of Space Harrier, which was pretty cool. But you can kind of get that now. Alright. Tonight, Spiritfarer. And I think I just want to hop right in because I've been itching to play all day. Definitely not true for every game that I've played on stream, but this was one of those ones where I was having a hard time holding back. I'm like, man, I really want to keep going. I want to go to the next part of the story. But I certainly didn't want to leave you guys behind. Alright, let's go. That's right, we are at the mine. If I remember correctly, this person at the mine was like, you need to be able to do zip lines. Ready and well equipped for the job. You did well, recruit. Happy to welcome you on the team. Here you go. Have fun in there. Maybe. That sounds odd. You are going into an abandoned mine after all. Be careful. And also, always respect the job. Alright. That was a long way down. Oh no. How are you doing tonight, Perpalio, by the way? So, Astrid's just hanging out in the middle of an abandoned mine shaft. Picking up some ore. Okay. Not bad, me. Real tired. It's been a long week. Glad you're doing pretty well, though. Always good to hear that. That's definitely good. We need some coal. Definitely need some marble too, so that's great. Welcome back. If I have some time this weekend for Paleo, which I'm not 100% sure I'm going to, if I do, I think I'm going to try to install a channel bot so that I can at least kind of warn people when ads are coming up, and then I kind of know too, and it'd be nice to be able to see that, you know. Always have good intentions, but unfortunately very little time. It makes it hard to set up some channel stuff, and making, you know, emotes and stuff like that, it really kind of eats into time that I would have to sort of improve little things like that. Keep hoping eventually I'll get to that, but you know, not that it's not bad to be busy. I don't want to make it sound like it isn't. But yeah, I need to dedicate a little bit of time to do some more niceties for the channel. Oops. There we go. Oop. That jump, for whatever reason, is just giving me a little bit of trouble. There we go. I think I've kind of seen all the more interesting parts of the cavern. Kind of suspect. Yeah, which isn't to say there might, you know, there could be some hidden stuff somewhere. Nothing super interesting over there. Since I think this is still the fastest way out, let's go this way. Again, welcome aboard. Make us proud in there. Alright. Ah, Stella. Found my weak spot again, did you? It's complex and exhilarating blend of flavors. Yes, exotic delicacies are just my taste. Oh, yes, quite good. Quite good indeed. Hey, look at that. Right. Okay. And that looks promising. Do I have any more corn, or am I all out of corn? It looks like I'm all out of corn, but let's do some sunflowers. Why not? Oh, that's fine. It's not exactly sunflowers, though. Okay, well... let's go back to Masha. Do some collecting. And then we'll go back to Albert, because I wonder if we can get some new improvements. Aren't you hungry? Maybe it's time to eat soon. I think we might have skipped a meal. Oh, yes. Do you have any other desserts? That's alright. We'll give her that one, since that's what we had. Let's do one more slate, and then 2 irons. Where's our closest bus stop? I think that's here. But let's stop at the Villa Maggiore because I'm curious if maybe, just maybe, there's something there that we can get now with like the zip line. Bastard hungry. She's the only one I haven't checked on hunger-wise. Oh, she looks like she's alright. Don't be mad at me, Munchkin, but I did some fishing while you weren't looking. Oh. No need to apologize, thank you. That's awesome. Okay. Gustav's look like, uh-huh. Speaks volumes. For Pally, I want to kill that bot with great abandon. But they're offering the best. Well, that's true. Small child, I've cracked it. The door is finally open. I can rest easy knowing I have a place to, well, rest. This riches to rags story really has shaken me to my core. I just want to be a rich person. But no, fate has stepped in. My new life is more precious to me. I will harvest this lamb. I will be victorious and reign supreme on these veggies. I am the gardener of my own life. Hey man, gardening rocks. I am with you. Thank you, Propellium. Happy to have a place to sleep at night. No more rainy nights for Mr. Gardener. Ooh, garden upgrade. Oh, slick. I'm glad we came back. Now this place is amazing. I don't really want to go in there. Yeah, okay. Definitely worth coming by. Alright. Bus stop and then to Albert. Let's see what the upgrade is. Is this the garden? That's the field. This is the garden. Wool and nebula fabric. Wool and nebula. Well, we can do that. We've got those. Wool thread. And then that was nebula. Alright. Not entirely sure what we did, but we certainly did it. Kind of looks the same. Gonna have to trust it's different chat. Where's Albert? Thank you. You've got a beautiful orchard full of apples. You know what lives and breathes inside, don't you? Bookworms. So Albert, let's just go straight to business, my guy. Chicken, so iron and wool. Okay. Should probably do that actually. It's gonna eat all my money. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oak and wool. Okay, well let's get this. So oak and wool. Oak, wool, wool and iron. Okay, we'll be right back. So there's a bunch of wool. And I remember iron, but I don't remember the other one. Paleo, help me out. What was the other one besides wool and iron? Do you remember? I just have to go back and check. No worries. so first things, oak planks. Gosh darn it. Oh, and I don't have enough iron for that. Okay. So, I'm gonna go do a bunch of oak planks. And then we need to get some more iron. Man, I think the sawmill is like the hardest of all the mini games. There we go. That's a handful of oak planks. Let's go get our figurehead. I want to move 20% faster. Maybe make my ship 20% cooler too. Look at your hair. Looks like someone's been at the Baba shop. There's sheep on your boat? Yeah, no, let's, go ahead and build that for me if you'd be so kind. My guy. I'm gonna leave now. I'll see you later. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, sweetie. Visitor. You look confused, honey. What's wrong? You look very perplexed by something. It's not a spider, otherwise you'd be trying to eat it. What did you see? Oh, and I've got apples finally. Okay. Definitely put Olga because I want to place some iron on her to grow. Nope, nope. Sorry, I won't eat anything fried. Might be vain, but I have standards. Oh, okay. Well, some people just don't get it. Oh, don't get me started on taste. There are still faint glimmers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity. This is exactly that. It tastes so unique, so special. I don't even get why some people would call this an acquired taste. Neophytes, assuredly. This is wonderful, Skipper. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so iron, iron, and more slate, I suppose. Yep. Alright, thank you. Daffodil, get off of there. Alright, chat. Now, here's the question. Can I now pass through that barrier? I don't remember. I don't remember what the need was. I'm gonna go find out. Though I want to look at some stuff on the map too. So there's the Everdor. Oh, these guys are Nebula Fiber, Lighthouse. She might want to go check that out again. Quartz. So still something there to get. Should go to the quarry though and get some iron there. Definitely could use it. Fergal also has a spirit. Okay. Alright, so we'll find out if we're able to continue on. Oh, nope, we're stuck. We need whatever the rock thing was. That's fine. Good to know. That's just poached fruit. That's fine. Oh, we have pears. Okay. Okay, what about through... We're gonna go to bottom line because I do need some corn seed for the sheep. We'll do that real quick. But then we'll see if we can go through that white area. Yep, let's catch some lightning. Very cool. I like our new figurehead. It looks pretty cool. Definitely chugging along a little bit better. Meat stew. Stock up on a couple seeds and then go check that out. Seems really expensive. Okay, lemon corn. Okay. Is there anything new here that I haven't been able to... So this door is still locked. Need 2 steaks tonight. Alright. There we go. Ooh. It's kind of a cool hall. I wonder if there's... I wonder if that box is actionable. Of course, I just lost track of it. Oh. Well, that was a little lame. Just enough time for a hug. There we go. No, seemingly not. Right. Almost the point where the game's gonna make me stop for the night. It's fine. There's my corn. There's my corn. Okay. Now that we're getting a few more resources too, it might be worth seeing if how close we are to being able to build that gallery for Gustav. I feel kind of bad that I've just been making him sleep in the guest house for so long. Oh boy. Delicious crab. No to that as well. Okay, so what's the problem? Oh, it's foggy. Okay. You can taste, no feel the rich flavors. Quite the exotic palate, Skipper. Okay. So that's a no. Okay, so that's all fog. That's ice. Fog, ice, rocks. But there is some... Okay, it probably extends down though. Okay. Well. Oh, there's another sheep here. Let's go to Mount Toroyama. Explore that a little bit. So, I guess we'll go to the nearest bus stop. Although, let's go to Olga first, because I think she's got some stuff we need. Okay. Fine dining. Gustav's Gallery. Also, we need to plant more stuff here. Let's do carrots, I guess. Oh, so I just need cotton thread at this point. Alright, well, I should make him happy. How close are we? We're getting pretty close. We have just enough time to make the cotton. Cotton fiber. Oh, we got a lot of cotton fiber. Hey, good timing. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the same. We'll do slate and 2 irons. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Munchkin. Okay. And hoping I might find a secret one that she really liked. That's fine. Okay, bus stop. Alright. Get some more resources. Maybe we can find another passenger too. Oh, and while we're traveling, let's build Gustav's gallery. On top of the sheep pen. Oh no, it can't. Doesn't quite fit. Fantastic. As usual, Stella, you accomplished your end of the deal with Gusto. While I noticed that you disregard much of my previous indications, what a great space you managed to put together. It will be much better working environment than that noisy guest house. And as a plus, I can even move in so that I can entirely focus on my work. Oh, don't act surprised. I've only ever felt at home when surrounded by my work. While some might consider sleeping in their office a punishment, I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to fill up that empty space. How exciting. Do carry on. I'll gather my things and thoughts, and I'll tell you when we're ready for the next step. Ew, it's a little bear. Alright. And it tells me the magic school bus has arrived. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Alright, thanks, buddy. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what improvements we can make. Improve. Tools workshop. What are we missing here? Ash. And I still haven't found any ash wood. Okay. Okay, so those are all entirely dependent on blueprints. So ash. Guess we're not going to be doing any improvements for a little bit. It looks like we can go explore. Alright, and this is where we got Alice. Definitely worth exploring this just a little bit more. Or a little lot more. Glad to get a little bit more slate. Like, in some ways, I was very close. Yet so far. Let's go to the quarry and then we'll go down to the lighthouse. Explore. I'm starting to feel a little bit lost, admittedly. I feel like there's something I'm missing. And I wonder what it is. Maybe there's another improvement at Albert's that I didn't notice. Something to let me cross. Like, I know that there was one for the stone, but it didn't look like I might have had the stuff for it. But I'll go back and look, because maybe that's all I'm missing. And it's an easy one, and I'm just kind of being dumb about it. Now I just have tons of slate. I won't have to wipe my slate clean, I've got so much of it. This day's gonna be a long one. Okay, I'm not sure there's anything I can really do over here. I don't think I can get up there. Feels like I need a triple jump or something. Good, there's some more iron. I definitely need that. Back to work, I suppose. Quick, get out of here. I can't be seen talking to you. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Okay, field upgrade. Well, that's nice at least. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna try over here one more time and just make sure I'm not just, you know, being really bad at this. Yeah, I don't think I can make that jump. Okay. Only needed the resources, so that wasn't bad. Go check this, and then we'll head back to Albert and see if there's just something obvious that I'm missing. Good morning. Just occurred to me. This exhibition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I've never really delved into any detail concerning it, have I? Well, allow me to enlighten you. My assistance, the least I can do, as you are well aware of, organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. One might even say that it was my career, although I prefer to think of it as my vocation. Every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The Queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art bourgeois. I've never, not even once, been allowed to free rein over an exhibit. I've often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one will dare question your gusto. Gusto, even, maybe. But then, well, you know what happened. My body gave out and my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, and the disease slowly creeping up until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind at all. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind. My mind has always been as clear as a fresh spring water. Now, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, these suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help, but things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos. Maelstrom of artistic sensitivities thrown together in defiance of all human laws to enforce the greatest message of transcendence through beauty. Yes, that is my goal now, and yours too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. Here you little goose. Oh wait, sugar cane. When did they get sugar cane? That sounds pretty sweet. No idea what you're talking about, Picadio. These jokes are top tier. They always make me cry just a little bit. Find vintage poster. So real, it's like a drawing. Hmm. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to go right back. That's kind of silly. Alright, let's go talk to Albert again, I guess. Let's just see if it was something small that I'm missing. You know what? No, we're gonna check the lighthouse first and then we'll go. Made these for you, Munchkin. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right. We don't do carbs because reasons. I've once again hit a roadblock. As you know, much of my work requires me to communicate with my trusted correspondents. Of course, you used to help me with that quite a lot. But look at me, now, back at full strength. And even though I don't need a secretary, I still need a desk. Now, we could use any old desk, but that would defeat our purpose, would it not? Only the best for the good of the exhibit. To that end, I managed to track down a woodworker of excellent reputation. I know he lives in Oxbury, but I haven't been able to contact him. So you should go and investigate. Some good old-fashioned field work. While I do not know exactly where he might be, I do know his companion works in some sort of cafe. Maybe that could lead you on his trail. Oh, and on a related note, I've done some thinking. I'm not certain if the vast assortment of tools you put at our disposal will be enough. Since everything apparently has to be refined from raw materials, some finer materials will require a more specialized workshop. You should consider building a smithy to help us with that. Roxbury. Oh, lack of food is quite depressing. Okay. Cool. Short trip. Hopefully. Okay. Pork, tea, lettuce, cherries. Some tea and some lettuce, I suppose. Opal. Oh. I feel bad. I didn't mean to be neglecting Alice. Should get back to my book, but I'm afraid kids bouncing on this umbrella. I don't know what you're talking about. So close. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get up there. I'm just handling this poorly. Alright. Oh, chat. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I can't get up there. Unfortunate. Alright, well. I suppose at least for now back to Albert's. Because I'm not really sure where else to go. see. One flower. Okay, it's water while we're on our way. Okay, fried chicken. Wardrobe. Oh, he wants me to do. I can do that. Average work. Build a smithy. Okay. Well, it certainly is a modern choice. Very youthful. Thought something more classic. There was a nice periwinkle outfit in the bottom drawer. Oh, sweetie, isn't that so much better? You look adorable. I could just eat you up. Plenty more for you to try on. Don't be shy. Come over anytime. I always love doing these little fashion shows with my granddaughter. Oh, what is it? You found an envelope in the bottom of the drawer? How peculiar. Well, don't make me wait. Open it. What is it you say? Pictures and letters? Well, those are mine. How did they ever end up there? What a mystery. Well, this is my husband's handwriting. It's messy, all right. He never was a delicate man, but quite handy and so very loving. Look at that, my backyard. See all the trees? Sweet Eugene planted a tree for every one of our children, and then for our grandchildren. We grew apples, cherries, pears. I remember my granddaughter playing in her mother's apple tree. Such sweet memories. Oh, look at me, rambling again. Go ahead, sweetheart. I won't hold you back any longer. Alright, I guess we'll wear our very, very purple pink for a bit. I noticed some of the fruit in the orchard were ready. I picked them for you. Here you go. I haven't given it much thought before now, but Stella, this orchard, it looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. We've seen all these fine details. He's quite the woodworker, at least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree together with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before it can bear fruit, but once grown, it makes you feel so proud. Accompanies you your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. tree, Stella. It grew so quickly. I'm sure the love you gave it helped tremendously. The laws of this world would allow it. I'm glad the tree's fully grown now. I knew you'd be able to build some great memories here. Stella, I've been doing some thinking. All my life I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. But if it's not too much of a hassle, of course, and since we're traveling all over, all the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. How about that little hamlet? Nordweiler, was it? What I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels. Oh, how I can devour these. What? You're also a fan. I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, wherever around these parts, I think we could have loads of fun. Travel to Nordweiler, alright. Okay. Oh no. Once had a friend who cut his own toe. He had a new one made of rubber. His name was Roberto. Yes, you've mentioned that one, I think, once before. Okay. Spiritfarer, so I'm missing one. An aluminum. So, well, okay, let's get the expert then. Iron ingot and wool fabric. We'll do that, and then I guess we'll go to Nordweiler and work on Alice's quest. But if Francis is here, let's go ahead and sell some of my junk to him. Here we go. Oops. Let's do one more load of iron. Okay. So Nordweiler is... Okay. I'll stop. Let's erase. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Probably not going to get there in time for sleep, but we can at least kind of be on our way. That's cool. Didn't think I'd be able to make me move there quite that fast. She's asleep, so let's go ahead and do this. How invigorating. Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. Oh, smell the crisp winter air. And these colors. Why, I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. Can't wait to see all the sights. Good day, sir. There's some fruit in the orchard already. I picked them for you. Here you go. Is that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. I didn't think I'd ever see one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang, a treacherous and icy cage that claimed many a young daredevil's life. But of course, Ansgar managed to escape with the Countess's sapphires with ease and grace. Yes, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me. I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should just climb the ladder. Watch out for ice patches. Oh, and the statue here with the bushes ever white? Just as I pictured it. How uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Angsar offered the sapphires to Agneta? Would have stolen 100 gemstones and fought 1,000 ruffians for the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty. But for a second. Oh, how romantic. And then she confessed her love, and then they... Well, you know what happens next. Although, in my mind, it wasn't so cold outside. Well, Ansgar sure was hot-blooded. I know that's how he makes me feel. Oh my. Oh, in this dark, windy spot, just like the scaffoldings where Angsar and Harold dueled. Oh, I can see the scene so clearly. The clicking of the swords, the distant barking of dogs, and the whistling of the policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then, glinting in the shadows, a small, needle-like knife. Just as Angsar had adeptly disarmed his opponent, the treacherous Agneta emerges and stabs Angsar in the back. Of course, how could Angsar know that she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? The bleeding Angsar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding, and as he reaches the edge, he glances back and finds he's cornered by his opponents. With nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick, Angsar's long estranged twin brother and usurper of the family title. Angsar, elegant to his last breath, raises a hand in farewell, smiles softly, and just as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotive below, ouch. Ooh, what? Oh, Stella, no, I'm alright, thank you. I'm good, I'm good. Just a little tired. Let's go back home, okay? Just let's go. Oof, wait up, I'm tired. Would you mind helping an old lady back to the tender? Hi, Serene. Get it, Poe. Gonna be lurking tonight. Happy to see you rocking it. Thank you. Glad to have you in, as always. Okay, so I am maybe trying to do that. Wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together with the trip and all, but I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. Besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just... Has anyone told you how smothering you can be? Oh, wow. Please, leave me some space, will you? Jeez. Okay, well... Okay, we can't build a smithy because we got to... improve the boat. Hmm. Alright. Taking the low road. Move Alice's house down to deck level. Might have noticed, but Alice, well, she seems to have some trouble getting around, doesn't she? I don't think she can use ladders anymore. I'm not sure she'd tell you, but I think she's stuck up there. Maybe you could move her house down to deck level. I'm sure that would help her. Oh, by the way, buddy, I didn't know you were hungry. Here, let's give something good. Nope, not reading that one again. Eugene, where are you? Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. When you see him, can you ask him to bring my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly here. In here. What did Alice mean by old woolly? Blanket, maybe? A piece of fabric? We'd find out and give it to her. Oh, hello, how are you? What is that, a blanket for me? I used to have a woolen blanket I liked very much. Must have misplaced it. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Alright. Chicken coop. Crusher, and I can't build that yet either. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Can you help me get to the prow? I noticed that some fruit in the orchard was ready. I picked them for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Right. Hmm. Let's see if I can get some of my food done. I have a feeling that we'll be saying goodbye to Alice very soon, so I'm gonna see if I can get to that point, chat, and then we'll call it for the night. I think I'm mostly finishing up her quest now. Sea air's so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. Alright, I can take a little sip of water here, chat. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. Got it right here. Look at her outfit. Always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? Okay, yeah, he is banging his head on his desk. Okay, just, you know, not criticizing, just curious. Alright then. As you do. Alright, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe her quest isn't quite done. Right. I'll give it a couple minutes, but after this sleep cycle, if she is not ready, then we'll go ahead and call it for the night. It's time for me to start my sleep cycle. No idea what you're talking about, Talia. Sleep, I don't need sleep. Rain really ruins that day, doesn't it? No, rain is awesome. What you talking about? Got some stuff kind of showing up. Fried jelly for that one, so I need to. Need to go get some more fried jelly. I'm not even going to talk to a tool. I know what you want. You want some fried chicken. I don't have the ingredients, my guy. As soon as I find them, you get your fried chicken. Alright. Let's see what Alice does in the morning. How's the next meal coming along? Do you need any help? Let's see. How about... Okay. Yeah, all these places I can't go to. but I suspect it's time to stop. Alright, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Friday night. I don't like this. Okay, yeah, that's fair, I know. Some people don't like the dark. I genuinely appreciate you guys being here. It means the world to me. As always, if you feel so inclined, you should definitely follow me here on Twitch. If you feel more inclined, you should go check out my YouTube channel. And go on my Blue Sky account. Blue Sky will post the schedule for the week. I'll update that on Sunday. And on YouTube, I post these VODs, and I'm a little bit behind, but I have a whole bunch scheduled. So starting tomorrow, we've got some coming up, which I think the first one is last Saturday's Sonic Adventure 2 battle. So, but yeah, thanks so much. Hope you all have a really wonderful weekend. Tomorrow we'll be playing some classic Sega Genesis Jurassic Park. So if you're interested in that, come check it out. We'll just set our way out of the eclipse here. Alright. Good night, chat. Take care of yourself.